Copy.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
And don't forget Shad.
I know. You need to dub over Dennis.
I'm going to have to do a lot of dubbing, I guess. Yeah. Got to add Scott, remove Dennis, add Shad, add Jaron on.
Yeah.
It's like, holy cow. Crazy.
Welcome to the wackiest game show you ever seen.
What's going on, Kathleen? Glad to be back.
Yes, sorry I missed last week.
Well, we had a guys' week.
It was a guy's show.
Oh, it was a guys' night.
Yeah.
People were going crazy.
It was boys' night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was not feeling good, and work was just getting stressful.
We understand.
But
No worries.
I reckon.
Actually, I think that's the very first boys' night we've had.
oh, okay. I'm not feeling the love.
No, I think it is. I think that's the very first time Shad was here without you.
It
Yeah.
might have been, yeah.
I think it was. In all
Yeah.
the years, I think it's the very first time.
Maybe.
Yeah. But you were missed, and we, so.
I couldn't let everyone down.
No, and show must go on.
That's for sure.
Right.
And he said Kathleen's under the weather, so
Thank you. And I didn't want to cancel.
yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
so you hear that? She sent me. Wow.
That's the way you do it. Kathleen,
Wasn't
No,
even
he
my
offered.
choice.
He goes, "Don't worry, I'll be okay on the show. Just
oh, he did good. You'd be proud of him. He didn't have no news, though.
what's that?
He didn't have no news.
No,
No.
because I didn't do it.
Nope.
I didn't have a minute to
But-
spare.
You know, I could have Googled something now. I
But you
mean,
did events. You
the,
still
the
did
info's all out there at your fingertips thanks
Oh, so
to
now
China.
you really don't need me. Is that what you're saying?
No, we
Good
still
night, dear.
we still need Kathleen always. Yeah, but it was fun. It was different. You
It
know.
was different. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, I guess you need to go back and listen to the show.
Yeah. There you
I did hear you guys because the living room's upstairs, and I was laying on the couch, so I did hear like the excitement.
Yeah, it was a lot of laughing.
There
Cutting
was
up.
excitement in the air.
There was. There it was. But it was all good. You know? Or like I said, glad to have you back. Glad you're feeling better. You know?
It's good to be back, and I have stories tonight. So
You have stories? Awesome.
I have a few.
time.
Stories.
Mhm.
Good. I always look forward to that.
But it's been so cold.
I know. Stupid.
Freezing.
weather.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up, Scott.
I know.
We're freezing here.
Are you serious?
I'm sitting in front of
Oh,
40
it's
degrees.
tonight it's dropping down to 27.
there
We
was
saw some snow.
there was snow at work this morning.
Well, there even 2 days ago, it was 40 degrees out, but there was freezing rain with snow mixed in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then last night
Really?
and tonight's really getting down to 27. It said.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for this. So
No.
like my
No.
plants,
Oh,
I had to do a lot of rearranging, and I had you had to carry the Gila Chrism bushes into the greenhouse.
greenhouse, yeah.
And then I had to go and dig up my holy basil plants because they don't grow in the winter.
Okay.
So I dug those up yesterday, and the rosemary is still out there. I hope it doesn't die.
Go harvest it.
I got to harvest that.
It's cold. I know that. Yeah, you better get the harvest.
No, but
so busy.
don't worry. 70s.
Yeah.
70s is a high next week.
Next week in the
You
7th.
know.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh,
Actually, I
please.
think come this weekend it starts to warm
It
back
doesn't
up.
start.
So
That's
tonight and
good.
tomorrow is the coldest.
I have one more farmer's market, and then that's the Saturday. So I don't want to be in the cold again.
Is it going to stop raining along with the cold?
Oh,
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Okay.
On Saturday.
I
At
mean, like
least here,
Lisa's
let me-
sister, I think Lisa's sister pulled like the last squash off last weekend because it was going to freeze this week or something or get down cold. But
Yeah.
she's in Chicago.
No,
yeah,
they-
no rain this weekend. Nice.
nice. Yeah, they're probably getting the same crap we are, Scott.
I still have peppers in the greenhouse
Growing
Oh.
away.
You
growing.
better grab them.
Well, in the
they're-
greenhouse,
they're fine in the
they're fine
greenhouse.
in the greenhouse,
They'll
right?
be all right in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing great. And then tomatoes,
Yeah, but they'll be fine in the mountain.
Yeah.
The greenhouse.
they're doing fine as long as everything was moved in the greenhouse. But the some of the herbs like the rosemary, that's planted in the ground, so I can't really move that. But
Some of the herbs.
herbs,
Herb.
and then yeah. But there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. Like I got to cover everything with compost and leaves for the winter and all of that stuff.
Winterize. Right?
Yep.
Winterize.
Got to winterize the trailer. Got to winterize the yard.
And then the
Oh.
garden.
Okay, so this is going to be horrible. Okay, this year's been horrible with we know with gas prices and inflation and all that good stuff. We didn't go camping once.
I didn't think so. I was about to say,
No.
you even take the camper out once.
We
didn't
got it de-winterized.
Oh, you
Now we
de-winterized.
got to take it in to get winterized.
Yeah, but hey Tim, remember what I said? Once you go to Alaska, then you're spoiled. Now you don't want to do nothing.
Well, no, we'll probably go somewhere first part November, maybe.
Yeah, before you
I
winterize.
don't know.
We don't know. I
Just
mean,
to take it out
we've got
somewhere.
Arizona. We're leaving for Arizona on the
Yeah.
10th.
So yeah, around early mid November before Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah. Jeez.
We're gonna have
We
to go
got
out
time.
next weekend. Next weekend, we're gonna have to go.
No,
out.
I'm busy next weekend.
See, we started remodeling.
Busy next
We
week.
started remodeling the bathroom. I mean,
I seen your post.
Yeah, it's slow going.
I don't know.
Fun. Oh, it's a fun.
No camping.
Oh, the remodel's been stressful.
I know.
No, it hasn't been stressful.
It was at first, but I'm past that point.
Okay.
You know.
I'm going with Art Deco.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hell of a thing to install some of the crap she's picked
The
up.
tile.
Wait, what'd you pick out, Kathleen?
Oh, it's really cool. No, it's
You
gonna
saw the
look good.
tile
Yeah.
work, right?
Yeah, on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the
That's where you
And
put
floor.
then they're glass wall tiles, 4-inch by a 12-inch. They
Okay.
look like Coke bottles, that colored glass, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yes.
So yeah, it's
Cool.
cool. It's just meticulous, you know.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, I really wish for bigger tiles.
They're big. They're
Goes
like-
faster.
I would have been done in a day.
Yeah.
Laying the walls up. No, this one, it's like, because, well, one, you gotta, because it is somewhat transparent, it's glass.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta make sure any excess thin set gets, try to clean out where the grout will go as much, to hide it. But,
Right.
and then, of course, just, it drips. It's fun.
I'm
It's,
finally getting the bathroom of my dreams, and we're gonna move.
yeah.
Shoot, not with prices and interest
Well, we may
rates.
be here longer.
Yeah, screw that. I'm not
Oh.
paying those mortgage
Biden
rates.
kind of put like a wrench in the plan, so
Yeah. Thank you, Joe Biden.
this stinks. This really
Let's
stinks.
go, Brandon.
I know. It's ridiculous.
I mean, it doesn't make sense for us to leave a 2% mortgage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. No, not yet. I think.
Why would we?
Right. Yeah. Well, you guys are young. You got time. You know.
Yeah, I'm
not
not
very
worried. She's retired. Don't pay no mind. She thinks she's like going on 80 over here. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
guys-
I used that word, R word. I know I'm not. I'm just trying not to. But that's just how I grew up using it. Not to be mean
Gotcha.
You were
Sorry.
being mean.
to you.
He's not.
That's
he's
it.
not sitting in a rocking chair yet. So you're good.
Right. You got time. So what? Get rid of him. Get a real.
Oh no, it's anything like major purchases. You got to be sound
Yeah.
financial advice there. And I mean, yeah, well,
I don't
Who
want to be
knows?
stupid about it.
yeah.
No.
I mean, it's over 7%
Yeah. So.
for a 30-year mortgage. I think actually most of them are closer to 8 now.
That's crazy.
Right.
So, and the Fed's supposed to raise the interest rates, but yet the dollar's strong worldwide and the global economy is actually hurting because of the strong dollar. Meanwhile, gold prices,
How's them gold
Gold
prices?
prices.
oh my God, they fell $25.02 at $1,627.
Whoa.
Wow.
So, I
I
mean,
haven't been paying attention.
I haven't even bothered.
Do you think it'll get down to 1,500?
It's getting there.
I'm at a loss, really. But yeah, I mean, the silver that has fallen 35 cents. It's down to $18.44.
Well, you're supposed to be able to hedge against inflation, and it doesn't seem to be working out.
Well, I did read an article where they say the U.S. economy has 100% chance of heading into a full-blown recession. No kidding.
Gold's
You
down to
don't
16.30.
say.
We're not
I thought
there
we
yet?
were in a recession.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, right.
In a depression?
Well, the depression's the new risk, technically. But yeah, I mean, gold. I mean, it's interesting. I wonder once we get past this, will it go back up? But yeah,
Everything's in
It
the
has to, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's very bizarre. I mean, platinum's also down $27.59, back under 900 at $885.49. So, that one's, I mean, really those prices, palladium down $35.82 at $1,991.81. I mean, those four metal groups are moving pretty close in parallel. But it's up and down. So crazy. Now iridium flat at 3,940. So it actually did dip. It looks like back on October 12th. Ruthenium also flat, but down to $488.
On October 12th.
Yeah.
Iridium and ruthenium.
Move the dog.
Hey, dog.
She's like shaking the
I've
whole
seen
thing.
it.
It's like that's what Misha does, man. Like she'll go to scratch. No. She goes up against something like the desk, a chair or the door, and all you hear like it's like serious dog, stop it. Now rhodium, this one's veered off track a little bit. It, forever it's done the same thing as ruthenium and iridium has,
Right.
or they have done with rhodium. But rhodium's up $100, $13,790.
Uh-oh.
So it actually dipped up. I wonder if tomorrow we'll see iridium and ruthenium go up.
Right.
Did they iridium and rhodium?
All on the 12th.
What happened on the 12th?
The 12th. Yeah.
I was gonna say everything's in the red.
Yeah.
I
Bannon.
can't remember. All the days are flowing.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't remember what might have happened event wise.
Oh, was that when they announced they weren't going to release any more barrels?
No.
No.
I don't know. I can't.
I don't
think
know.
so.
Oil market sure fluctuated that day.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
don't
was
worry.
That was the day.
Another $12 million or 12 million barrels will be released from our strategic reserve that we don't refill.
Yeah, but that's going to some other country. So yeah, whatever.
Well, that's what they said. What's funny, the U.S. Consumes basically around 17,000 barrels of oil, million barrels of oil a day.
Mm-hmm.
So you get one partial day of relief, people.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I guess I should look up the Bitcoin.
Look up the-
Bitcoin.
Big.
Right.
The Bitcoin, you got it.
Oh, hang on. I forget where I have that app at now. Yeah.
Fake news. Come in by Bitcoin.
Hang on, it's telling me to refer somebody. Sorry, Bitcoin is down $18,992.52.
Wow, on the 1800s.
Oh,
Wow.
just wait for the next.
We're going broke
it
because
goes to
nobody's
the
using
moon.
that cryptocurrency.
Crazy.
You know what?
It's all crazy.
No, it's going down because nobody's going to use that crap.
It's crazy.
They
I
got
don't
in, they
know.
found out it was crap. They said, heck with it. I'm out. I got cash.
Keep telling yourself.
Tangible money.
Hands.
If the internet goes down, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I had all
think
this
I lost
Bitcoin.
all my Bitcoin.
The internet.
No, you probably got 10 cents worth now.
I don't think I even have a nickel.
If the internet goes down, this world would be ruined right now. Scott.
Oh, I would hope so.
No,
Oh my!
it wouldn't be ruined by
It's-
me because
it
I know
was-
what to do when I didn't have the internet.
It would put this world back in the Stone Age.
Just think though, how much people take for granted,
Yeah.
right? And think about technology, GPS, our maps and stuff, right? And I'm sorry, I was just talking to Kathleen. It's like, I need to go buy some road
Some
maps.
Yeah.
Rand McNally, baby.
You should always have them, right? I remember
Yeah,
always
Rand
having
McNally.
map books or the
I got the big
trip
atlas.
map flip, but I've had,
It's in here.
yeah.
A big road atlas is what I
And
have.
it's like, what if something goes down, a cyber attack or something? It doesn't
Oh,
take
yeah.
much.
An EMP. Poof.
I mean, it's like, man, think nobody would know how to go anywhere.
Nobody could, and if they had phones, they couldn't call nobody because they don't know people's phone numbers no more.
The whole cell network could potentially.
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
down, too.
that's the internet. Sells the same crap, dude.
Yeah, but
It's
it
all
all
good.
go down. Just imagine this country
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
lost, nowadays.
Would be.
No, all the idiots would be. The people like us would say, okay, we're going to stay in our house and be ourselves because we're still going to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, but half of them couldn't survive.
I'll put on my rating hat.
It's just crazy.
It is crazy, but yeah, I encourage well, you should. If you go traveling, even especially if you're going in the back country somewhere,
Mhm.
you should have a hard paper map with you.
And a gun.
You should always get something updated, so
And a gun.
Well, obviously a gun, but a
Yeah.
map. I'm just
Okay,
saying, even
maybe
from
two
Prospect,
guns. Maybe two.
Sorry.
Sure.
guns.
Gotta have your big
A pistol and a rifle.
road atlas.
It's a good thing to have safety wise, right?
Yeah.
So,
Don't forget your knife.
I
in your
remember.
white shirt.
Yeah, you gotta have your oxygen.
Yeah. Camouflage.
Yeah. Lift your arms up, Scott.
Yeah, I know.
It's already camouflage.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it broke. It was funny because it broke. Sitting here, I don't know, a couple hours ago, I was sitting there. I was like, and I was sitting on the bed, and my shirt was caught underneath. I'm like, oh, darn it! And it goes. I was like, well, this one's done. That's when you know your t-shirts are done, is because when the OxyClean eats through
Yeah.
them.
It's either.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
The
probably all the
bleach.
opposite.
Yeah, and
That would take so much.
the bleach and the OxyClean.
The
Anyway,
fibers
give me
are
a minute, I gotta go.
deteriorated.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah, it
maybe
takes so
Rango
much.
gotcha.
Time for a new.
I thought maybe he got it caught on a cactus, but that would have implied he went out to
Went
try.
outside. We know that didn't happen.
Nope.
Nope. Oh,
Where
geez.
did he go? Did he go change?
Hopefully, he went to change
I think he went and changed.
that
Yeah.
ratty shirt.
That's funny.
Jeez
though.
Louise. Yeah, that's just bad.
When does Weigold get out there?
I thought he said 1st of November.
November 2nd or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
New shirt.
New shirt.
Look at that. Crisp, clean, no
Looks kind
tears.
of like the other shirt.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got 65 of them.
Is that all?
Oh, at least.
I don't even own one.
You don't own one white t-shirt?
Nope.
Really?
I have a couple, but
No need to wear one.
rarely wear them.
I wear
What the
mine.
hell do I need a white t-shirt for?
It's like a gray t-shirt or a black t-shirt.
It's a t-shirt, man. It doesn't matter what color it is.
I have t-shirts, but I don't have white
You
ones.
don't have a white one. Huh.
Nope. Not Fruit of the Room, not nothing.
Oh,
I remember
Just
what
like a little color in his day. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to be Casper.
I wear them like under a flannel or something like that. It's like, yeah, I have your t-shirt.
I don't want to be the OxyClean bald guy either. So
Yeah.
Like Mr. Clean.
I don't need a white t-shirt.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
I don't have any white t-shirts either.
No. Chad, you do, right?
I got two.
Two?
Yeah.
I like them because, like I said,
And I think I got two of the, I don't know the appropriate non-PC term, but the wife beaters. right?
Yeah, right.
I got those.
Maybe because I
Call it
don't
a
know
muscle
how to,
shirt there, Slim.
I don't know how to do white laundry clothes. I don't know how to wash white clothes.
I wash them the same. I wash it.
I don't even use bleach. I don't even. I don't know.
Oh yeah, but me working out in the dirt, man. My stuff it'll turn water red. There's a lot of crap on my shirts, but she gets them looking just like this. As a matter of fact, this is last year's t-shirt.
Nice.
It looks really good. She does a great job, like we
Yeah.
said.
We never saw that video of her getting
Nope.
shirts actually clean.
Nope. Still haven't.
The tutorial with
The
OxyClean.
tutorial.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess we're gonna have to put that together.
I think you will. At least a short one, right? You could,
Right.
just post it online.
Yeah, we can do that.
Post it on GPS. I'm sure everybody would love to know the formula. Yeah.
Babe, they want a video on how you clean my shirts.
And yes, my wife knows how to use a washing
Oh,
machine.
geez.
Why? Who said she
I
did?
just don't do white laundry separate. I just throw it
Well,
all
that-
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I still do.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why
wives
she don't let me
you're
do that
supposed
crap
to sleep, wash them alone with hot water, but
Right. No, I ain't got time for that. If
Well,
I-
like,
I don't have
wait,
time for that.
I mean, really, with white socks, I don't care that my socks get like dingy
Right.
looking.
And I
as long
don't
as
wear
they're
white
clean.
socks.
No.
So I don't care.
My socks are always like colored like gray and
Who's gonna see your socks anyway?
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
I don't
I'm
really
not
have
one of
white
these
laundry.
guys walking around with the shorts and tucked in shirts and a fanny pack with my socks pulled up,
Little white ankle socks.
my loafers. Yeah.
I used to like that when I was younger. You'd get to somebody's house and they go, "Oh, take off your shoes. We don't wear shoes in the house." I'm like, I just walked 2 miles to get here. You really want me to do that?
No, you
I'll
remember
hold
the
out.
whole trend with the sandals with socks, wearing socks on? Come on.
Right.
Come on, people. Don't do
See a
that.
lot of that here.
Thought they asked you to do that to keep their house clean.
Oh.
Yeah, because they look at you and you're like, you're a dirty man. But you got a nice, clean, bright white t-shirt.
Well,
on.
when you wear your socks,
Dude,
when you wear your
I know how to
shoes,
run a
you-
vacuum cleaner. I'm the one that cleans the toilets. I know what I'm doing. I don't care about anybody.
That's in your house. If you're in my house, you take your daggone shoes off.
Yeah.
There
Well, you can enjoy the smell. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Look,
not
you can go sit your ass outside while we hang out with Rich in his house.
You got to deal with the Japanese woman then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you
You got to deal with my wife.
Yeah, but see, that's their culture, though. So you can't.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't get that. But mine is like, dude, I can clean the floor with a vacuum. I don't need to worry about all that stuff.
Hey, Rich, do you got the little flip flops at the door for when guests come?
Not for guests.
Your house
okay.
slippers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Yeah,
house slippers.
man.
Okay. I know.
But see, I'm bad, right?
Japan though.
That's a Japanese tradition.
It's the Japanese tradition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
It's more than just that. It's quite a few of them. If you want to.
Oh yeah. I'm bad though. I go outside year round barefoot,
Uh-huh.
got your nuts, and then walk back in the house. My shoes are on.
Really?
I don't know
I mean,
how
I
to
know
do
if I stepped in something, okay, I'm not going to walk in your house with your shoes. But if I just got out of the car,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. You just look like the type though, so that's probably why.
All right, let's do a quick commercial. Come back with Kathleen. I want to hear some stories. Sound like a
Okay.
plan? All right.
That'll work.
We'll be right back.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com. If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
All right. October 19th,
Guy looks like a carrot.
a backwards one.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Okay, I think this is in Louisiana. Treasure hunter here that you see him.
Uh-huh.
He found 100-year-old sunken ship. The Mississippi River is at the lowest that it's been since 1992. He says that he had no idea what he was walking over. His name is Patrick Ford. He was walking along the banks of the Mississippi River, as he does all the time, looking for other treasures. And then he stumbled upon this. This is over a period of time as the waters have been receding.
Mm-hmm.
So he spotted at first a couple of broken posts that was just jutting out of the mud. And then shortly thereafter, he then saw planks that started to reveal themselves. And then before you know it, this thing showed up.
Wow.
What you see behind me. So according to the Louisiana state archaeologist Chip McGimsey, he stumbled upon an early Baton Rouge ferry boat called the SS Brookhill. So if this boat is what they think it is, it sank on September 29th, 1915. So what this boat is, it's similar to the one that you see behind me here.
Okay.
These boats would carry wagons and livestock and people between Port Allen and Baton Rouge's business district. So there are very few records of the sinking of the Brookhill, but they said it did sink in a storm. So what happened was logs floated down the river and crashed into it.
Probably after a
so-
hurricane or something.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that part of the Mississippi gets pretty crazy. So, since the river probably washed away the boat's deck, paddle wheel, and the left side of the pontoon, archaeologists spotted the remains of the Brook Hill actually back in 1992, actually, but they have never seen it since. But until now, and not as much as they have now. So the team from the state is expected to visit the site to take measurements and make drawings of what's left of the Brook Hill. They said that they hope to learn more about how the boat was built. The archaeologist said that in the late 1800s, most ships were built without any blueprints. So that is what makes them unique, because most of the boats were built from a vision that the boat builder had in their mind.
Right.
Could you imagine? Just build it. We're good.
Yeah, I mean that's what they did.
Lord.
Well, that's not that far. Many cultures, boat people did that.
It all starts with a vision.
Builder.
Yeah, like
Right.
I know
Yeah, just build it.
Nordic people did. I mean, that was way back in the day. It was based off of.
If
a lot
I'm gonna
of
be
things.
carrying livestock and wagons, it better float like a freaking tugboat. I mean, just build it. does not work.
Honestly, it's not that complicated of a design for that type of a riverboat purpose.
Right.
Yeah, but do you
It's
know
not
why
what?
like
so
you're
many
going to
of them
open the
sank.
sea, though. I mean,
You know what? Have you ever been on the Mississippi?
yes.
It's
Oh, I know
freaking
it
nuts.
flows. Yeah.
You know, people would
Man,
float
it
down
flows
on
like it
rafts.
flows.
You're such a negative person,
Negative.
Scott.
No.
I mean,
I'm just
in
saying,
the
man, I've been there,
the
done that.
Yukon
I'm like, man,
Gold
Mississippi.
Rush.
I've had
Yukon
giant
Gold
boats.
Rush, man, they packed the parts of boats, build a boat, and move their materials down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did it
Well,
on
that
a
was-
vision.
That wasn't the Mississippi.
No, that was the freaking Yukon River.
Yeah, that was a bigger river.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, no blueprints at all. They're like, oh yeah, that boat looks good. You're good.
it's
Come
not
on.
that it doesn't need to pass an inspection. It
Well,
just
that's
got
how
to get
things
you
they-
there.
That's just how they did it. So that's what makes these ships really unique. So I think that's pretty cool because it gives a glimpse into the past, and I guess that's why you consider that a real treasure.
That's for sure.
What'd you
It's in
say?
the past.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Great story,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott. You're such a.
Speaking of treasures, you guys have probably heard about this one, but these pre-worn Levi jeans, they were from the 1800s. They were found in a mine, and these actually sold for $87,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
A
Wow.
pair of jeans were sold at an auction in a small town in New Mexico. So that doesn't surprise me. The jeans were found in an abandoned mine and they were bought. They were found in an abandoned mine by a denim archaeologist.
Oh wow. Okay.
You
I
know what
didn't know
the
that
bu-
was such a thing.
I didn't
you
either.
know what the buttons and the zippers alone
There ain't no
are worth
zipper.
freaking stupid money.
There's no zipper. They're button flies.
It's a button
The
fly.
button fly. They didn't have
Well,
no
the buttons in.
teeth.
But
But-
anyway, like in the old Levi's, the zip, like they find, because usually you don't find the jeans, but the buttons and the
know.
zippers on the old
That's
Levi, they
pretty
go
cool.
for some reason they go for crazy money.
Well, it's cool
Well,
that
who
it
would
was in
buy
a
them?
mine, though.
Yeah.
A
That's what's cool.
23-year-old bought them. Okay. His name is Kyle Hotner. He and his buddy Zip Stevenson bought them. They are veterans in the vintage denim market. They said they didn't have any plans to buy the jeans together until the auction actually started. So this is one of the highest prices ever paid for a pair of denim jeans.
Wow.
It also includes 15% buyer's premium. Hotner paid 90%, while Stevenson contributed the remaining 10%. Stevenson runs a denim repair shop.
Repair shop.
That one I had to laugh. I did not know that there was such a thing as a denim repair shop, but there is in Los Angeles.
Of course there is.
And it's been open for nearly 3 decades.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must be a good business.
Evidently, it must be lucrative if he is spending $87,000
Right.
on a pair of jeans.
Well, it ain't hard to sell crap in LA. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Here's the backside of the jeans. I wasn't quite ready for that, but
Okay.
you know, well, we're gonna go ahead and show you that. As you can imagine, the jeans are extremely rare, especially in this condition. As you can see, I mean, they're almost intact.
yeah.
The jeans were actually discovered 5 years ago by Michael Harris. He was looking in abandoned mines and came across it. So he wasn't actually looking for the jeans. Another denim archaeologist must have bought it from Michael Harris, who then auctioned it off. And these other guys who own a repair shop for denim jeans bought it.
So somebody gonna buy them from them and wear them? I wonder.
I don't know.
Oh no, the fibers are probably so fragile.
You know,
They would have
no.
to
Actually,
fall
they
off of
said
you.
the pair who bought the jeans told CNN that they definitely can be worn.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, see?
There
Wait a
are a
minute.
couple
Did
soft
you
spots.
say somebody told CNN?
The article was from CNN.
Well, we know you ain't gonna wear them now. That was pretty easy.
So there is a couple of soft spots on the jeans. They said that it could use a little bit of reinforcement. Otherwise, they are in good condition. So
I'm just
one
sitting
of
here
the
thinking,
guys.
no, wait.
Oh.
You got a CNN reporter walking up to somebody that knows nothing about anything. They go, "Yep, I'd wear them."
Okay. So those jeans probably cost them
No,
what?
no, no. The
Ever?
denim repair guy told CNN
Right.
Okay.
that they are wearable.
But that miner that probably paid a quarter for those jeans.
How
If
do you
you-
know the miner didn't
Think of
die?
that, right? And why was his jeans left down in the bottom of a mine?
Yeah, who walks out their underwear?
Maybe he
What happened
died,
that day?
and that was all that was left.
Yeah, that is a good question because typically you didn't sleep in the mine.
Right.
You know, you would have a little camp unless those
Sure.
were like his spare.
I don't know.
In case he crapped himself.
I'm just thinking of the ad, miner's jeans.
I
You
don't
may
think
die,
they-
but they'll never die.
I don't think they had spare jeans back in them days.
Oh,
Who had
I
one
I
pair of
know.
jeans?
That's the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe he died.
Yeah, or he ate something that didn't agree with him. He said, "I'm gonna leave."
Well, let's
Levi's
study
might-
where the worn spots are on his jeans.
Yeah.
You know,
High on the butt.
you know what's really funny though, because you imagine though, Levi's jeans. You may die, but we will always keep going.
Yeah.
Well, I'll ask you in the mind.
This is crazy. If you came across them, you'd take them.
That is so funny though. Gene,
Yeah.
denim archaeologist.
Well, okay. The denim repair guy said that he could easily imagine Johnny Depp or Jason Momoa wearing them.
Aquaman. All right.
I don't know. They look kind of small, but
Yeah, what is the size measurements?
they didn't say what the size were.
Chad, I'm looking at those pants and I'm telling you, I can't even wear those.
I mean, people were smaller back
They
then.
were tiny.
Well, yeah, they're in a mine bent over. Your
Look how,
pants were really long when you're bent over.
yeah, look how the bottoms of them are all torn
Right,
up.
yeah.
They look like Jethro's jeans from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, and
Doesn't
judging
it
actually,
look like the kind of wash that you would have worn in the 80s?
Yeah.
well, I mean, judging by the jeans on the bottoms, the person that worked that wore cowboy boots.
Probably.
You could tell because how the backs are. That's where you're stepping on them with the boot.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you bend over, your jeans
Man,
get
they
longer.
were short.
Yeah, they don't look
Scott,
like,
are you sure you couldn't wear those?
That would fix that.
Oh, that's a good stab.
They
I'm
might
pretty
be
sure I
wrong.
could
They
do
were
that.
gauchos, like capri pants or something.
That's what I was thinking earlier. I'm like, that's a chick's pair of pants that just dug out of a dirt hole.
They look like
You know what?
capri
I think it's
pants.
a ruse. I think it's BS.
No, I don't.
No, that's just it from the looks of, and just
They
like
look
Kathleen
old.
said, who walks out of a mine with no frickin'
I don't
pants?
know. That's the one I just wish I knew had the answer to. Why would your pants still in the mine?
Well, maybe he got held hostage, right? And
Okay.
he was told to strip and get out of here.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
Won't come back. Yeah, could be.
maybe
Hey,
his old lady
whether
kicked
I
him
had
out of the
jeans
tent
on or not
and threw
doesn't
all
mean
his
I can't
stuff
go get
down the
help.
shaft. There's lots of explanations.
Yes.
No, there's a lot of theories. There is no.
That I don't know, but that is a very fun story. Shad actually sent me that one.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's a good one,
Good
Chad.
job yet again.
Good job. Yeah. That's a good story. Yeah. Interesting.
Keep it up.
Next story.
Next story.
Ah!
Ah!
Ah.
Okay, it's entertainment news. So this article I came across, it was basically about Fred Lewis and his crew.
Uh-huh.
And it was a good story. Fred Lewis, he was getting candid with his fans about what to expect on the upcoming season of Gold Rush. This was on Fox News Digital. And basically he spoke about this season's struggle and how they had a lot of unforeseen problems that arose. He talked about the big supply chain issues and a lot about the issues about getting the big heavy parts of equipment, from getting the big heavy parts to even like the smallest valves were big issues with the supply chain. So this season, he said that the border to Alaska is open. So this is actually going to help them. They're hoping that, they do better. But he went on to talk about more of the fact that, why he went into why he hired veterans to be on his crew.
Okay.
So other than the fuel costs this year being another challenge, but
they're feeling it this year, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
basically
But hey,
up
at least
there it's so unpredictable unless you know somebody in the industry up there.
You know what's good though, is at least after COVID, they got that one free, what I would consider one free year, where everything was cheap, the gas was cheap, the gold was super high, and nobody else was doing it. So, man, they mopped up. So I mean,
No, the price of gold is starting to drop too.
Up. Yep.
yeah.
The price of fuel goes up. I mean,
Gold goes down.
Trust me, gold will come back up, folks. China's buying too much of it still.
Okay.
so
I'm just saying.
Lewis is a former Green Beret in the United States Army. So he says, he's no stranger to hard work and manual labor. He revealed that one of the reasons he began working with other veterans and recruiting them to his gold mining crew is because they would be the kind of people who would be able to handle that sort of work. In his opinion, it takes a specific kind of person to work as a gold miner. And the reason that he decided to work with veterans in gold mining was because of the similarities between the military and a deployment for a mining season. He said it takes a bit of enjoying the suck, he said. Everything is outside the box in gold mining, and there's nothing that goes traditionally straight down the line and hits the target. It takes someone that can work 80 to 90 plus hours and be sustainable for 6 months and keep the mentality to not let everything defeat you. So
Okay.
that was
Makes sense.
a good little article.
Yay. Rah.
I thought it was a good article.
It was a great art.
It is. It's a good
I
article.
mean, you always said that, enjoying the suck,
Yeah.
Oh, embracing
embracing the suck.
it. You don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
Embrace it.
That's from our military expert, Shad Biffle.
Yeah. Yep.
See, Shad, you could be on his crew.
Yeah.
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 Good.
Let me go.
Shut no, not unless I can come. You know, I would want to do that.
But you're not a veteran, so you're
Right, so you can't.
What? I'll clean the gold.
There you go. Yeah, you can be the cleanup person. You can work in the gold room.
Actually, I would be out there wanting to mine gold.
You can wash the clothes.
I would want to mine gold. Whatever. Wash the clothes. Whatever.
North to Alaska.
I've mined gold in Alaska. So.
That's right.
Right.
I'm legit.
Yeah.
You are. You're a real miner.
I'm a dredger. I'm not really like.
Right.
You know,
Hey.
I'd like to try it someday.
Hey.
That was my dredging up the news. Do you have any events?
Yes.
Chad has events. Do I need
No.
Wandering Buff. It says Wandering Buff.
Well, you don't see us?
Oh, now I do.
All right.
I like the Wandering Buff better, but anyway.
All right. I got one event, and it's the only thing posted on Gold Prospector Space. What's up, people? Is there nothing going on? But I do know there's an outing for AMRA at their Barstow outing this weekend, by the way.
I've actually been to that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen posts, man. They got tons of giveaways, raffle. I guess Pat Keen gave a bunch of Keen Engineering delicious items up to them to give away. So that's pretty cool. So that's AMRA, American Mining Rights Association. You can check that out, California area in Barstow. So
cool.
Now
I actually been to that one time and I think that was the time where they said we couldn't go across the road because of the desert tortoises, but we could metal detect on this side of the road, and everybody's going, how the hell's the tortoise know where he's at? They were like, turtles don't know where they're going. They don't know to cross this way or that. Are you guys crazy? That was
Razor. I know I need to cut my hair. I'm growing it out. I don't care.
Do your
no,
thing.
I'm not doing anything. I'm doing the thing. No.
Do your thing, Shad.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
It's like some skateboarder.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Shad.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be like Scott. Scott won't even put on that hat.
You know, y'all don't even got hair on top, so
Exactly. That's what I said.
Hey, grass don't grow on a playground, baby.
Got my luscious long locks.
He's gonna put a man bun in.
Yeah,
Do it.
Oh, I dare you.
that's right.
I bet he'll do that before you put on that propeller hat, Scott.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Yeah, so kiss it, all y'all.
Take one for
Do what I want. It's the longest I've ever had my hair in my entire life. Right? So
He needs it trimmed.
no, it's going.
He's going full hippie.
He needs it trimmed a
Yeah.
little. Oh, yeah.
Going crazy. But anyway, can I get to this, please,
No.
people?
We're talking about your hair.
Go ahead.
Don't you?
I'm trying to talk about the Inn Gold Prospectors
Okay.
meeting and cleanup party coming up November 12th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Right?
10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah, that's what it said. It's in Indiana, Indianapolis.
A cleanup party?
Yeah. So details will be coming soon.
Oh, good.
So they're going to be
That's a
announcing
lot of
more
cleanup.
info. At 10
I would
a.m.
hope
it
it shall.
starts. Chili cook-off at 3 p.m. 4 p.m. meeting and elections. 5 p.m. a raffle.
Man, you can't miss no chili cook-off, folks. Get out there and dig that gold meat.
Oh,
Get
I
it.
know. Is this from Thomas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I know what it's for.
See, if you didn't interrupt me, you would have heard all that.
If you would have just said it, we
No.
wouldn't have to interrupt you.
Like for people who have cons that have just like been stocking up.
Yeah.
That's usually what they do.
Okay,
Yeah. I
okay.
think Thomas is selling
And
it.
Thomas still has Alaska cons.
Oh.
Yeah, he's slacking.
Yeah, we do
Cleanup party.
too.
Yeah, we're
And you
slacking.
know he's slacking. He's
We're
probably got cons from Arizona.
We have cons everywhere.
That's why you have a cleanup party. See? And you clean them all up.
We do need a cleanup party.
See?
Yeah. Yeah. But no, that's cool. Fun time, more info coming. Again, people, please post your events. We'll definitely highlight them. If you don't, we won't know about them.
That's right. If you do, we will. If you don't, we won't.
So yeah.
I didn't really look
That is
for
correct.
events this time online, but I'm sure like there's a lot of events starting out west because the
Should be.
weather is getting
Yeah, because there ain't nothing back east.
Woo! One of the events isn't at Scott's Plain, but oh, the donkey derbies are coming back. Right?
Yeah, donkey derby
That's
season.
donkey.
Scott.
When
Hey.
is the next donkey derby?
If you guys want to know something really freaking funny,
That'll be right around the corner.
Scott just went and wrangled up donkeys. What was it, yesterday morning? Yeah. Had to go
What?
wrangle donkeys yesterday morning.
You did?
Man,
Yeah.
Where?
I got some friends that live actually like where I turned to go up to my claim. They live just up around the corner and they bought two rescue donkeys. Okay, whatever. They're freaking wild donkeys. They freaking sold
I
somebody.
love those wild donkeys. They're so cute.
Yeah, try to wrangle them back down the freaking road where they're supposed to be. They escaped out of their pen. Yeah. And I had to find them. And I thought, you know what? I know 3 places where I know they'd be. And they actually were in the first place that I knew they would be.
You're like the donkey whisperer.
how did you wrangle them?
Well, I put a strap around the smallest donkey, which is what the heck they call him? Donnie? Norman.
Marvin?
And then the bigger donkey, which I'm like, no, I'm not screwing with you, jackass. he's named Tito's after the vodka.
Okay.
Oh,
So he's like, eh. He was like, I got the little lasso. He's like, I'm not having no part of it. I'm not having no part of it. I'm like, all right. So I put the one around the small one. Well, the small one started to go and the big one started to follow. But when the big one stopped and started eating, that's when the small one said, we're not going nowhere. I'm like, I will drag you. And I got him for about 3 or 4 feet until he said, no, you're not. And he pulled me back 2. I was like, oh, yes, you are. I said,
I would have
"Oh,
liked to have seen that.
Oh, man.
2 asses tugging back and forth.
Dude, I threatened this donkey when it got by the road. I said, I will hook this on the back of my truck, and I swear to God, you will go down the road.
Man, don't beat your ass.
And then?
Well, he was being a
And-
jackass. But anyway, like,
Then he was like, okay, Scott, I'll be your friend.
anyway, I got them both by the road, and my friend's dad, which is actually they're members of Gold Prospector Space, but I'm going to throw their name out there. But anyway, their dad, he said his dad's come up the road with a little bit of hay. I'm like, all right. So I started, handful of hay, like, come on. And the little one's like, oh yeah, I keep wanting that. So I walked him on, and all of a sudden the big one went past us. And he's like, well, I know where to go now. I'm like, okay, now you want to leave. Well, here we go. So we're walking up. Man, they get to the driveway, and his dad's holding the freaking the strap that I had around the little dog. And then things, once they got the driveway, like, oh, I know where I'm at. They took off running for the gate. They blowed his hand up. He's like, oh my God. He couldn't hang on to it. We like I said, we finally got him down. We finally got him back in the pen. We finally got him back down in the pen. And we stuck him in there with some hay. But hey,
Now, don't hit 3 legs.
Don't,
Donkey down.
don't.
Donkey down.
I hate that Wonky Donkey song.
Now,
Hey, are you done with your donkey story?
Why didn't you just get on him and ride him,
I
Scott?
know.
you
So
should
they're rescues.
Well, that don't mean nothing. You still
They're wild. Hello.
that don't mean nothing.
But are they,
Come on out, Tim, to Arizona. Let me just show you what a donkey ride is, buddy.
I want one of those donkeys. I want a pet donkey.
Well,
Yeah.
right now they're selling them because they're rescue donkeys. No, they're
They're
not.
selling
They're just donkeys. People, the government catches and goes, "Hey, let me make some money off this by selling it to you for a rescue, like a dumb dog." Quit it.
How much are they selling them for?
I don't know, but I hate that. I hate the word rescue. Rescue is if you take them into your home and you actually help them. Not go out and, it's a rescue dog. It's only $300. That is not a rescue. They're selling you a dog. That's the, like I said, people say, it's a rescue animal. Oh, so you bought the son of a gun. Okay, whatever.
It was a wonky donkey.
I know.
Donkey.
Wonky donkey.
I say
All right, I'm done.
you should just jumped on him and took off.
Yeah. Took off, face planted right in the road while they're laughing at you. No. And don't think a doggy don't laugh at you, buddy, because they do.
How does he laugh at you?
I don't know,
Donkeys
Tim.
out there,
What's a donkey song now?
they do look like they're squinting at you and laughing.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Tim. Make that sound.
I don't know how to make a donkey sound.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you do there, Mr. Tim Grimes.
No, I'm pretty sure.
If you can wax a car, I'm pretty sure you heard a donkey before.
No, donkeys. I don't. There's no donkeys around us, so I've never heard them. So,
In other words, you don't have time to practice.
right. I just figured I'd ask the expert that you would know what they sound like. Especially
Should
since
have got that on video.
I guess it's called hee haw, hee haw.
he
There's
haw,
donkeys.
he
Now
haw.
say it all together, Scott.
Hee haw, hee haw.
Hee haw, hee haw. Hee haw, hee haw.
Cause it was a wonky donkey.
Oh, do you want to sing along with it?
No, I really don't. Actually.
Yeah, you do.
Oh
Good.
my gosh.
Oh, that song is mind piercing.
One eye.
Yeah,
Come on, Scott. Wonky donkey, donkey,
Winky wonky
donkey.
the winky wonky
Winky
donkey.
wonky.
There you go.
You know
And
what's
that's
bad
brought
is
to us
you
tonight by Lagavulin Scotch Whiskey.
Who is it?
Lagavulin.
Lagavulin.
Lagavulin. Yeah.
So he don't know how to say it, folks.
I'm not Scottish. I don't speak Gaelic. Sorry, my bad.
Smokey,
Good.
It's
what
very.
kind of whiskey is it, Smokey?
It's in the Isle of Islay, right? Very peaty.
It's
It's a
very
peaty Scotch, but it's got sweet tones to it, man. They're good.
Now, if you guys are watching, if you guys are watching the chats, if you guys are watching the chats, I know Smokey's probably in there. Maybe.
I don't see him tonight.
I haven't seen him tonight. Yeah,
Didn't see
Really?
him tonight.
yeah. That's
Oh.
yeah. No, that's unusual. Yeah, didn't see him tonight in there.
Oh,
Yeah, no smoky.
no.
Okay.
smoking.
Oh,
But the Scotch is smoky.
Yeah, and it's good.
smoky
Scotch is
Scotch.
smoky.
out of an aged smoked barrel.
I'll just enjoy my Sprite.
Right.
What is it?
Did you put your pinky up when you did that?
His White Claw. His White Claw seltzer in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, did you
Mixed in
ask
with
me?
your Sprite.
White claw.
No, I'm actually doing some.
What?
It's white and with orange juice. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Lost me. Anyhow,
Freaking vodka, man. It's vodka.
vodka's not white. It's
Cheetos.
Vodka's not white. Oh, I'm
clear.
sorry. Is there a clear color credit in a box?
yeah.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is. You just can't see it because it's clear.
Yeah, and Aquaman can only. Aquaman's the only dude that ever found Wonder Woman's freaking invisible jet. Whatever.
That's right.
And I was right on the pronunciation. It is Lagavulin.
Lagavulin.
Yep. And yeah, either people love it or hate it.
Well,
Yeah, Lawrence said
In betweens with
the
it.
Scotch is nasty.
Yeah.
I'm,
Like
I'm glad there's no middle field.
there is no middle ground with that. Any Scotch whiskey made out there on that is like it's all because they use peat.
Peat.
That's all that's there.
I like
Yeah,
So it does a very unique flavor to it.
it's got a peaty flavor.
It's peaty.
Peaty.
Man, I think I'm gonna go coyote hunting this weekend.
With your blowgun?
Nope.
Oh,
I got a brand new rifle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, do it with your.
I got one of them. Reach out and touch someone.
I thought you didn't need a rifle.
I don't, but it just makes it easier.
Oh, yes, it does.
You're not
And
gonna
I really want to shoot it.
Man, you got a sweet deal on that, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool gun. I like it a lot.
Cool.
It's like it's got all the like the main parts are still there. Everything's still there at the main parts. And I love the vernier sights, man. One click is 50 yards. Every click is 50 yards.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you're gonna be like Quigley and be out there shooting coyotes from 1,000 yards.
What is
Well, I
that?
mean, where I live, we gotta. What I'm going to do behind the house is I'm going to set up the blind and I'm going to hunt those coyotes with a blowgun.
Okay.
But I want to go out to the wash where nobody's out there and I'm not going to be a chance of shooting somebody with a long range freaking shot.
Okay.
So I want to go out. I want to go out in the desert and do some good. Like I'm not just saying long range freaking coyote hunting.
So what's long range to you?
Yeah. What's that? 1,000 yards?
700.
700 yards? Okay.
Yeah.
So
With a bare sight with a vernier, yeah, 700 is pretty cool.
With iron sights.
Yeah.
Okay.
impressive.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Will you video this, please?
Yeah.
Well, I can try.
You got a GoPro, right?
It's
What do
pretty
you
hard to go.
think, Rich?
Oh, go GoPro and then freaking aim on your animal and shoot it.
But what do you think with a 303 rifle, 700 yards, iron sights, Rich? You were a former PMI instructor. I know it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, but in a ravine, there's no wind.
True, but
You're just.
Long ways. Can you see 700
Dude,
yards?
I'm just saying. After that, you're just shooting the bullet. You're not worried about.
I mean,
anything
let
else.
me just say, you need to shoot that gun a little bit more before you do something like that.
Yeah. Can you see a coyote at 700 yards?
Yeah, with binoculars.
Okay, but you're not going to have.
Yeah, but you're aiming.
you're Scott.
Dude,
I'll tease it. I'll tease you.
Oh, no.
if you see a black spot, which is a coyote, and
Okay.
you're looking to it, and you see, you're way out there. But you know what? I think I
You
got you.
try hitting the
All you
target
gotta do
at
is put the
300
pen-
yards open sights first, and then tell me if you can do it.
Yeah, 100 yards.
You know, so
I won't doubt. I mean,
700 yards is a long ways.
you guys got to remember, I grew up doing this crap.
You do it 300 first at open sights.
Uh-huh.
And then if you feel comfortable from there, knock yourself out. But I'm just telling you, a normal person cannot pick up a firearm and shoot a gun in at 300 yards with open sights.
Yeah,
Not
because I'm
gonna
not a
happen.
normal person.
well, plus you need to zero yourself on that gun. You still
Exactly.
technically zero iron sights, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Have
who
you
knows
even got
what
it yet, Scott?
Have you shot it, Scott?
Don't have to.
All
Oh,
right,
God.
Scott. Life's not the movies where a guy goes, "Give me that rifle."
See, that's why we're having this conversation, because you won't listen.
You guys, I've been shooting firearms all my freaking
It
life.
don't freaking matter. Every
Hey,
gun's
no.
different.
We're the professionals. It's cool, dude.
I didn't do it for a living, I guess. I just thought people
Actually-
kill themselves for nothing. I mean, they
People
kill
agree.
people. I mean,
Scott, they're agreeing with Scott here. They say, yeah, Scott isn't normal. But, yeah.
whatever. Sure. Knock yourself out, Scott.
I just
There you go.
just shoot at something 100 yards with open sights. And
Oh, I think the farthest shot that I'll get down the creek's 300,
50.
and that's if they're walking through the creek, not coming across the top. But yeah, that gun, dude, the gun is.
I wouldn't take
I
a
did.
700-yard shot with the scope on a gun that I haven't shot before.
In a minute.
Maybe you should practice first.
But it is a great gun you got. Great rifle there. Good shoot.
Oh,
Hey,
Throw a
Get
scope
some
on.
practice shooting
I'm just
first.
saying, in the desert where there's nobody, you know what? I can wing a couple freaking shots and not worry about it.
Yeah, I reckon.
You know,
Ammo's cheap.
well, I wouldn't go that far, but
Exactly.
it's cheaper than most.
Just wing a few.
We just see things differently. That's all.
We see things a lot differently, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not shooting, Rich. I'm not shooting through the military sights. I'm shooting through the vernier sights. There isn't there, if you know what you're looking at, you know that black dot, you put that freaking gold bead on it.
Dude, I shot the things before. You can't tell me anything different. I know what you're doing.
Ray says he has a hard time zeroing a rifle at 100 yards.
Who?
Ray.
You do.
Ray does. He has a hard time zeroing a rifle at 100 yards.
At 100 yards?
Yeah. 100 yards is out there.
So people are asking what it is, Scott.
Tell them what it is, Scott.
It's actually one of the US made, actually you can almost call it a British Enfield, but it's US made. So it's one of the ones that they made in 1940 and 1941. Mine's a 1941.
Right. Yep. Early
Anyway.
stages of World War II. Yeah, the Brits were having a problem after Dunkirk
What's the caliber on it?
and Savage.
303 British Enfield.
Yeah.
3 British Enfield. Okay.
But it's like, man, I'm telling you, like the makeup of the gun and everything, the metal that's in it, it's a solid freaking gun.
Oh, they are. Yeah, yours was, if I remember, sporterized, so it's not the military stock on there. It's been-
No, you don't have that long. You don't have
Yeah,
that long
it's been
wood gun
cut
thing
down.
anymore.
So
It's hardly ever the gun, Scott. It's the person shooting it.
Yeah, 303 British, Lawrence. Yep.
The guns are great.
And you haven't shot it yet, though, at all. Not even
No. I'll go shoot it when I go coyote hunting.
at a coyote. Okay. Not even fired at a tin can in the backyard.
I live in town. It's a
I thought you-
freaking 303. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, you just said
He's gonna walk down in the wash.
well, he said he was going to set a blind up in behind his house, and
That's for the blowgun, man, not the 303. Oh my
You
god.
can't shoot a gun where you live.
Huh?
You can't shoot a gun where you live in practice.
A 303?
I don't know.
I don't either. I ain't never been there. I have no clue.
The bullet will travel over a mile.
I thought you
I'm
lived out,
Oh.
shooting in my
I thought you-
backyard.
I thought you lived out in the middle of the desert.
River next to you, that wash.
I don't think it would get a mile, but that's just me.
No.
Hey, buddy, I'll send you a video there, Shad. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
You'll love it.
I mean, the only way would be with like your own custom packed rounds to try.
Around, yeah.
Yeah, but standard military surplus ammo issued, not a chance in hell. Just saying.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, don't forget to post pictures on the GPS site, says Razor.
Yes, please. I want to see pictures.
I want to see pictures.
Yeah.
And it's been a couple weeks since I posted one. I'll have to post another, especially since I'm restricted and banned on
I
Facebook.
heard.
Don't forget about that special
That's right.
contest on the site with show yourself with a pan.
Picture with the gold pan. Scott, you didn't post one yet. I thought you was posting one last week.
What is it?
What's that?
This is the gold call, right?
No, it's take a picture of yourself with any gold pan, and
Oh,
you're,
any.
Oh, any gold.
you're eligible to win I think it's a 1.5 gram nugget that Razor put up this month for the
I did-
member
I-
giveaway that they do. So
I think
Pay
I
with
did-
pay forward, give it away.
Yeah. yeah, just click the monthly pay it forward, post it there. Do. That's all you gotta do. That's it. It's that simple. You could win I think it's 1.5 gram nugget.
Ooh, that'd be a sweet one.
Yeah, we told you. You said, I'm posting my picture tonight. You still haven't posted it.
Yeah, you told us you would, but
He said he was posting it right after the show. Remember, Rich?
yeah.
Yeah,
Right
Rich, I
now.
tell you, it's in the mail too, but
We know that. Trust me, we
Yeah,
know.
with the box sitting on the table. It's in the mail.
We know. That's why we're like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
right. You're gonna post it. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. Thank everybody for joining.
Yeah, I
us.
screwed with Scott enough tonight.
Yeah.
He's a trooper.
Scott, show us some pictures of that 1,000-yard shot. Okay.
I didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Did you say that? Why don't you look on
I'm
the?
folded with binoculars.
That's all right. Look at the messenger, fools. Look at the messenger,
Right.
MC.
In our messenger. Okay.
Talking about it, man. 3,000 yards. Pow.
Hot rounds, hot rounds.
Oh, Scott.
You'll see.
All right.
What you say can't be done, I say can.
Okay.
We say you can't do it.
Right.
Dude, if I see 5 rich guys fly to freaking almost to space and come back down and land again, I can shoot a bullet.
Yeah, no one's saying you can't.
Right. Anybody can shoot a bullet. But can you hit the side of a barn at that far away on a gun you
With no wind?
for?
Yeah, it's easy. I don't even have a scope.
I know. And you've never shot it.
Don't have to.
Think that bullet might come out of there
I've been
crooked.
shooting guns all my life. I know what it's going to do.
Yeah, I don't think you're at this guy's level of skill on that video.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Well, you
impressive.
gotta think. You gotta think.
And he's
about
from
this,
a
Chad. You got a
serious
little drop in
elevated
it.
position too.
That's why I said you got a little
He's
drop.
a
in
hell
it.
of a shooter right there, though. Yeah.
And that's
That's a
with
cool
the same
video.
vernier sights that I have on my gun right now.
No. All right. Let's see you go up there on the top of Black Canyon and shoot across the whole town at 3,000 yards.
You actually probably could go to our property and do that.
Yeah. Yeah. he's
Yeah, we don't.
Pretty
have-
close. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Rich is okay.
On that note, we're out of here. Thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you Sunday night. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
gold diggers.
Right.
We want to thank you for
1,000 yard
tuning in
shot.
tonight. And be sure to join us every Wednesday night right here on Prospectors Radio for our West Coast Wednesday show at 9 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again for listening.
Long range, stand in for videos.
NASCAR.